Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Friday. Tonight we're opening about, I would say maybe like 10 to 12 packages that various subscribers have donated to the channel. And we're going to get right into it here with this first box. It is from Mr. Phelps. I'll show you his name up here in a second. Just turn it over there. Mr. Phelps, and he is from somewhere in the 34104 zip code, which is down in Florida. So let's check out what we've got here. Thank you, everyone who is joining in right now. Looks like Quag just posted that you joined the Archive Signature Series break with the Retired Player Edition. I'm excited for that. It's almost like buying a lottery ticket because there are a bunch of Hall of Famers in there, but there's also some non-Hall of Famers in there. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully we do find at least a third the cards being Hall of Famers. And we're doing that break on Monday around, I think, 7:30, I said. So look for that on Monday. So here's what we got in here from Mr. Phelps. We have some bubble wrap in here. And we also have a note. So, ooh, is that a Bowman Chrome box? Wow, check this out. It says, "Dear Eric, glad I found your channel." And Andrew Smith with a nice $2 super chat says, "Hi, Eric. Waiting on new card to re-up Patreon." Andrew, thank you very much. Looking forward to having you back. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support there. Make sure you check out Andrew's channel. This says, "Love Throwback Thursday and Flea Market Weekends." I have another one to upload soon from last weekend that I have not yet uploaded. "I caught a little fever from watching your channel and started some card collecting with my grandsons that live outside of Boston, growing up in Red Sox Nation, and granddaughters that are growing up under a Yankee pinstripe roof. That's why you won't find any cards from those teams in this package. Here are some rookie cards and some others I don't really know the values on. Do what you like with them. Hope to see you reach 100,000 subscribers. I'll be watching when I can. And I've included an Apple gift card for Olivia. Hope cast isn't too itchy." Thank you very much, Gary. The cast was for my 4-year-old. Elsa had the cast, and she now has it off. So she is all good as new. Card Collector Man says, "Do you have Owen? Do you have," I can't really make that out, "something 2 away from 30. So Card Collector Man, thank you very much for the super chat there. If you want to maybe retype that down there, let me know what you're trying to say there. But Card Collector Man, thank you very much. Check out Card Collector Man. And Steve, really appreciate that. This is an iTunes card for Olivia. Very, very cool. We'll have to... Very nice of you, Mr. Phelps. Really appreciate that. Very, very nice. Have to give that to her and have her buy some educational stuff. Are we lagging? Crimson says we are lagging. Hopefully not. Maybe try hitting the refresh button. Might be on your end. And Primant is here. Primant, thank you very much for the nice $2 super chat. Make sure you guys check out Primant's channel and give him some support. Awesome channel over there, up over 1,000 subs. We got rookie cards here. I love rookie cards, of course. It's going to be a rookie card bonanza in about a week and a half when Topps Update comes out. We're looking for a lot of the new players who came up this year that weren't featured in Series 1 or 2. There's my brother. What's up, Jono? Looks like you're... Oh, Pete Alonso! Pete Alonso rookie card from Topps Series 2. That's a nice one. This card raw, I feel, goes for like $5. You're talking about values, and this is probably one of the best ones you can get from, if not the best one you can get from paper base from Topps. That and the Vladdy no name on front short print. A mess of things with a $5 super chat says, "Our season is over, but my first Patreon package cheered me up a little. Found an unexpected 3 of 10 hand-numbered artist auto in my fire break." Very, very nice. Congratulations on that, a mess of things. I don't know if I remember putting that in there or not, but maybe I missed that one. But congratulations on that. That is a nice one. Hopefully you were able to give your buddy the Blake Trinan autograph that I sent for him, because I remember you said about he was the biggest Blake Trinan fan ever. Baltimore Box Breakers with a $3 fist bump. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. And flea markets tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'll have to talk to Amy and see what's going on tomorrow. And JR at Missouri Card says graded PSA cards are now being valued and tracked on StockX.com, which will revolutionize the industry. Check it out. I'm so excited. That's pretty awesome. So you don't have to really rely on eBay recently sold listings anymore. You can go to a website which is dedicated to this. I'm really interested in looking into that. So JR at Missouri Cards, make sure you check out Missouri Cards if you haven't already. Last time I checked, about 750-ish subs. Let's get him up over 1,000. Missouri Cards has been a very nice support of the channel. He donated 2 boxes that we've done for Throwback Thursdays, 2002 Topps Traded and 2000 Top Stars, I think. So I really appreciate that nice super chat. And Brandon's baseball card says, "What's up, guys?" Brandon's, how's it going? And a mess of things says, "Gold, auto, and yellow mixed in with the base cards." How did I miss that, a mess of things? Must have just got past me there. I'm really embarrassed that I didn't see that. Maybe it was a second auto and nobody caught that one. Because usually if I do miss something like that, someone with a keen eye will see it. So I'm glad that that popped up in there. Congratulations on that, Miles Straw. And these are all very, very nice. Ramon Laureano is a nice one. The mess of things would appreciate this card for sure. And Ballmaster 5 with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. And to my brother, I went and followed up on that lead that you gave me. I think it was 13 wax boxes that I picked up today for $90. And he said he had like 1 million cards. He like invited me in his house. And I don't know, I just really didn't feel comfortable like spending too much time. So I was hoping just to meet him outside and get it. Had all my kids and stuff in the car because we were going out to Washington, PA tonight. But he's got 1 million cards, so if you want to take the rest of his cards, he said he's selling them. But yeah, he had 13 wax boxes from like the 90s for $90, which was a great deal. And my brother gave me the lead on that. He found them, I guess, on Facebook Marketplace. What do we got here? We got some Hall of Famers. Some nice HOF Hall of Famers are nice. Looks like we might have a Frank Thomas rookie card coming up. Is his name going to be on there? It is on there, which, is expected. The no name on front, I've never even seen one of those in person. Kenny, how's it going, man? Doing pretty well. Hopefully everyone had a nice week. So StockX.com, that's pretty awesome. So I wonder what's StockX going to use to track the prices? Are they just going to be pulling them off of eBay recently sold? I'm kind of interested how they're going to arrive at those prices. And Smooth with a $2 super chat says, "Excited for the break on Monday. Give me a Brave." Smooth, I'll do my best. Can't promise you a Brave, but I mean, we'll try. Hopefully you get a Chipper Jones and not like a Gary Matthews or something like that. What else do we have in here from Mr. Phelps? Future Stars from 2019. These are all the Future Star cards. Very cool. So these are players that, it's like their second year card. They had rookie cards last year. And now they're following up with, nice Austin Meadows. He's definitely going to be a Future Star. A lot of the times, I would say like a bunch of, I don't know what the percentage is. It seems like a large percentage of Topps' predictions for Future Stars miss. A Mike Trout card. Very nice. National Baseball card day, Mike Trout. Is this one of those gallery preview cards that was in the, I forget which pack it was exactly, but that's a very nice one. Hadn't seen that one before. Very nice Mike Trout cards. And then some Bryce Harper's. Of course, Bryce Harper, his season's done now with the Phillies. That's a nice looking card right there. Chipper caught a foul ball. I missed that one. I haven't really had a chance to watch too many of the highlights from the games yet. Do you have any Owen? No, I don't, card collector, man. I'm really sorry. I do not. And a mess of things says, easy miss, gold ink on yellow, looks the same as base. I don't know if you could send me a picture through Patreon, but if you can, send me a picture. I'm kind of interested to see how subtle the autograph is that I missed it. And 357 Maga says, Chipper Jones caught a foul ball yesterday at the Braves game. Also tell Acuna to hustle out of the batter's box. Yeah, I heard he hit another one off the wall and ended up at first base, and he should have been at second. That's the second time he's done that within like the past like month and a half or so. He got benched the last time he did it, but I guess they weren't able to bench him. Speaking of Acuna, there we go. In the playoffs, because they kind of need him as he's pretty much their best player. It's very nice 1984, 84 design. 35th anniversary. We got Topps 150th in here. We got some Topps Gold. Looks like we got some Bowman Platinum. I almost picked up another box of these the other day. There it is. Ryan Barucki. So a very nice box here. Some nice stuff in here from Mr. Phelps. And a Vladdy Jr. numbered from Platinum. Platinum Presents out of 250. Very nice. I'm starting to try to stockpile Vladdy Jr.'s as best I can whenever I see his cards out and about. And there's 2 mini boxes from Bowman Chrome. This one says open first, so the wrapping is off, so these are being reused to keep the cards. Whoa, how about that? Very nice. Was not expecting that. Mr. Phelps, very, very nice indeed. An Israel Pineda first Bowman Chrome autograph. Edwin Encarnacion. So it looks like you donated the majority, if not all. Vladdy Jr. rookie card? That's a beautiful card. I love that card a lot. I don't have that one personally yet. Wander Franco. I like these stat trackers. Nico Horner and Michael Paget says, hey, Eric, FMF package going out for next week. Posted a few new vids. Keep up the great stuff. So Michael Paget, thank you very much. Make sure you check out Michael Paget's channel, guys. Just click on it. If you're on the desktop, click those 3 little dots off to the right and click go to channel and give him some support there. Really appreciate that. And that's a very nice box. It's almost like you open the box and you, I don't know, maybe you pulled out the card that you wanted, or maybe you didn't get the card you wanted and you just donated the rest to the channel here. This is very, very nice. Really appreciate that. Brendan McKay's on the back of this Bowman Chrome box. Lindor, Bowman Chrome, very nice set. I was sorting these out, pretty much 3 out of the 5 days this week. I would say I've got it about 60% sorted. That monster Bowman Chrome break. I forget how many cases we did. I feel like it was 10 cases. Joey Bart. It's not his first Bowman card anymore, but it's still a nice one. Brian Anderson, Moncada, and Brendan McKay. Nice stuff here. Thank you very much for all this stuff, Mr. Phelps. And I'll make sure I give Olivia that iTunes card. She'll love that. She's always looking at stuff on there that she wants. And yeah, my kids are really into like educational apps, which is nice. So, and those can sometimes, cost a pretty penny and whatnot. So I really appreciate that. She'll get to pick out something that she might has had her eye on. So thank you very much, Mr. Phelps. And Glenn, the Sad Mariners fan, says, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Glenn, thank you very much. At this point, Glenn, I don't know. I'd probably just sit here, and then if somebody wanted to give me a Klondike bar, I guess I would take it. I don't really eat Klondike bars at all. I think maybe the last time I had a Klondike bar, I might have been like, I don't know, 15 or something like that. But those were definitely good. I remember getting those back in the day. My brother probably remembers getting those as well. All right, next up, we've got, I'll just pull them off the top. This one is from Dream Big Productions. And a mess of things says, come on, Eric, sing it right. A mess of things, thank you very much. I don't think I feel like doing too much singing tonight. Dream Big Productions, of course, has his own channel with, I think like almost 1,500 subs. Let's check out what Dream Big has sent us. My brother's here. Did Dream Big send you anything tonight? I didn't get a chance to watch your Fan Mail Friday because we were out in Washington, PA tonight. It is a large blue. Oh, it's a puzzle. Very cool. My son loves puzzles, so this is perfect for him. He'll probably take this apart and put it back together like 50 times. It says, hope your children enjoy the toys we sent over the previous 9 months, including the Junior Explorer Globe, Leap Pad electronic books, See and Say, The Lion King, and an assortment of Hello Kitty plush dolls. Here's the Winnie the Pooh puzzles for the kids to enjoy. Have a wonderful autumn season. Dream big. Thank you very much for this. That is very perfect penmanship. And I will make sure to give this, like I said, my son, this is, he's the puzzle guy in the family. So he's going to get this and he will love that. He's a huge puzzle fan. Always putting them together. They're all asleep right now, so I can't really bring them down here to play with it now. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dream Big. Next up, we have one from Jonathan Rodriguez. Let's check it out. FMF Memory, Daddy Finger, where are you? Yep, that's that was a classic in this household back when the kids were babies. That there's a YouTube video, Daddy Finger, where are you? And my kids used to watch it all the time. So Jonathan submitted some cards here from 2012 update and base, and a Bryce Harper from Honus Bonus, and it's a 1 of 1. Honus Bonus, you guys might remember Honus Bonus. You could usually find those in your Walmart section, and I think they kind of they're now defunct. They're out of business, but that's pretty cool. It's a 1 of 1 Bryce Harper Honus Bonus. Very, very nice. Appreciate that a lot, man. I don't have too many 1 of 1s in my collection. That's a nice one. Then we have some rookie cards here. Starling Marte is a very, very good one. True Seekers, how's it going, man? And Steve Lombardozzi. So I don't think any of these guys. Edison Reed's still around. Marte's still around. I don't think Dominguez is around anymore. Or Alex Liddy. But these two are nice ones. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And the note, let's take the note off camera. Make sure there's no address in here. Oh, there is an address. So I'm going to have to fold it back. Don't want to put your personal info out there unless you explicitly tell me to in the note. And a couple super chats just popped up. Austin says, shh, don't tell my boss I'm on YouTube right now. Austin, thank you very much. I'll try to keep my voice down. Really appreciate that. Maybe we could get Austin a pair of earbuds. I actually have some Juke Pods somewhere they're left over. I could maybe see if I can dig them out and send them to you, Austin, so that your boss can't hear what you're watching. And Baltimore Boxbreaker says, working on an FMF package for you. Just got one out to John this week. Looking for something special to include. Yes, something special. Yes, Demon Face. Oh boy, Baltimore Boxbreakers. I feel like I'm getting a troll package from you, but thank you very much. And Greg Wyrock says, I think I outdid my last Fan Mail Friday package that I sent you a couple weeks ago. Greg, that's impossible. Greg, that is very, very generous of you. It says, stay tuned, keep up the great work. Greg put together an amazing package a couple weeks ago. You might recall it had the Mickey Mantle autographed book in there, My Favorite Summer 1956, and all kinds of other amazing cards and stuff. If you go back a few weeks, it just blew me away. So Greg, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that nice, generous super chat there, and I really appreciate your support. So make sure you guys follow Greg and all people that donate to the channel. He'll really appreciate all the support. So Jonathan wrote, this is my second time writing you, and I wanted to send you something you didn't have. I am doing much better, but I still have the breast cancer in me. I have to have surgery in November. I'm really scared, but I know I have to do it. I love Yankee cards and opening packs. You can show my address in case someone wants to send something. I love getting stuff through the mail. I was also wondering if you can send me a Yankees package. I sent you my only 1 of 1 card. Well, dang it. I might send it back to you, man, because if it's your only 1 of 1 card, it means more, obviously, to you than if it's your only 1 of 1. I feel like you should probably get it back, man. I also want to thank you for getting me through hard times in the hospital. Sincerely, Jonathan. Jonathan, I know what you're going through, man. I had thyroid cancer last year, and I had to have my entire thyroid removed, so I know exactly the feeling, everything that you're feeling right now leading up to surgery. So Yeah, you definitely have to get it done, but you'll bounce back, man. You'll be 100% in no time. And here's his address. He asked me to show that to you guys. So, Jonathan, we're all rooting for you. We'll keep you in our prayers, and thank you very, very much for the donation, man. And if you're here, Jonathan, who's your favorite Yankees player? So let's put this back in. I'm gonna stick it back in an envelope here. Might be Mantle, or he might like some of the newer guys like Glaber. Austin Farmer says, heart surgery at 16. I know the feels. Get well. Austin, man. So there's another one that you could draw from, Jonathan. Austin Farmer went through some tough times there early, and he's doing just fine now, years later. So, yeah, definitely have it done. You'll beat it. You'll be back and better than ever, man. All right, so thank you very much, Jonathan. And Charles Haywood is up now. Charles H. from Kansas. Let's see what we have here. Looks like there's a note, so I'll take the note off screen again just to make sure there's no address, because sometimes there is. All right, so there is no address. Let's check out the note. The note says, Dear Eric, I have been enjoying your videos for months, and especially FMF. I have selected a few cards for you to enjoy or pass on. I've also included 3 items for you, your wife, and Olivia. My brother is autistic, and I also spread the word when I can. I love collecting older cards in the late 70s and 80s. I'm a diehard Red Sox fan and love collecting cards in that era and finding Yankee cards of that era and use them for target practice. That's pretty funny. Looking for nothing, donating with a smile, and look forward to your next video, Charlie Haywood. Thank you very, very much, man. Really appreciate that. And here we have this is a pin, and this is a pin for autism awareness. You can see all the puzzle pieces. That is a very nice pin for autism awareness. I very, very much appreciate that. And we have another pin. One for me and one for my wife, I guess. Really appreciate that, man. And then we have some cards here. We've got Nolan Ryan. We've got another Nolan Ryan. These are BCCGs. We've got a Ricky Henderson. We've got an Andrew Jones. And we have a Joe Carter. Very cool stuff here, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, about your brother being autistic, Autism Speaks is a really great charity. It's one of my favorite ones. When I sold that Jose Uribe 1990 Fleer, I had listed it was for charity on the eBay page, and somebody bought it. I'm expecting the money to go to charity, and I sent every dollar. I actually ended up sending like $160 because when you donate to Autism Speaks, they ask you if you would like to cover the credit card fees. So I also did that. So yeah, that's a good one. I donated $160 to them last year for the Jose Uribe card. And if you're looking to support a good charity, Autism Speaks is a great one. Really appreciate that. Next up, we've got one from Canada. And how's it going, T-Dog Shay? Kind of chilly day here in our area. It feels like fall finally. It was like 90 degrees yesterday, and today it was, I don't know, like 60. All right, this one, it looks like the USPS really cares because the package was damaged. You'll see that in a second. I didn't open this, but the USPS did. Looks like it, I don't know, must have gotten busted up in transit there. The email is thejabsfam@gmail.com, T-Dog. But looks like it got all busted up. And usually when that happens, they will, I don't know, pick it up off the ground and put it in a bag. I bought 7 wax boxes of 1989 Topps a little while ago. And they came the other day, and they were all busted up. Like, the box broke open. They put a note inside. It's like, sorry, your box broke open. Then they put some information there to file a claim. And I tried to file a claim, and it wouldn't let me change my address on USPS. For some reason, it has my address from like a couple houses ago. And I'm like, okay, so I can't even get my money that you owe me for these busted up boxes. Basically, you have to like put proof of what you paid for it, like a JPEG. And I couldn't do it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, they mess up packages all the time. So you can see this Johnny Bench looks like it got jacked up a little bit. Probably a lot of these cards, the corners are going to be jacked up from the USPS. Like you see the soft corners on that one. Maybe the ones in the middle will be okay, though. A Mess of Things says, time to go to work. Have fun, guys. Eric, I'll send you a DM on Insta. I don't actually have an Instagram, A Mess of Things. That is the Instagram page that I think is out there for me is one that the moderators are running just to post my breaks. So I don't ever actually check that one. I don't know if you could send them a picture on Patreon or not, but if not, send me a message on Patreon anyway, and I'll give you my personal email address there. We have some cards from good old OPG92. Then Kyle Hendricks, Clint Frazier rookie card. Did that one get jacked up? A little bit. Corners are a little bit dinged. Yeah, good old USPS. Nice Austin Meadows. There we got it. Corbin Burns, in-person auto. Ed says, again, really enjoy watching. Ed, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Ed's channel there and give him some support. Shannon Stewart auto, Nick Ramirez auto, and Daniel Norris auto. Very, very nice. Clint Frazier. Who is Clint Frazier? Yeah, Clint Frazier. He's still looking for his big breakthrough year. Very nice Beckett card. I think these weren't these inserted in the one of those MJ holding boxes from Walmart. Let's check out this note. By the way, this package is from sorry, because it got so jacked up there you can't really see. It's from Isaiah. Inside, there is a note that says, I hope you really like the cards I sent you. I saved the Pudge for you. Okay. Very, very cool. I'm a really big Kershaw fan. I bought his jersey recently, so I was wondering if you could send a Kershaw or two or some random packs. Thank you for the amazing videos. And my YouTube channel is Meatstick with the Clayton Kershaw pictures from Isaiah Lawrence. And enjoy the Lofton rookie. And Primant with a $20 super chat. Really appreciate that. And it says, had a major hit on his video and stream last night. Be sure to check them out. Also, Shane B., Autistic Family Collectibles, Austin Farmer, El Canon, Urban Car Breaks, LA Collection, and many great channels. Primant, thank you very, very much for that nice $20 super chat. And a pack a day says, Jonathan, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2007. Had to go through surgery and 6 rounds of chemo, and I've been cancer-free since that, and I feel great. Just stay strong and you'll defeat it, no problem. Hey, Eric, so thank you very much. A pack a day. That message is for Jonathan R., who is facing an upcoming breast cancer surgery. Thank you very much for your support there and your inspirational note there. A pack a day. Congratulations on beating it and being cancer-free. That's awesome to hear, man. And Primant, thank you very much. And there's also another super chat from Austin Farmer. It says, my boss gives me instructions and I miss the Clint convo. Sorry about that, Austin Farmer. Thank you very much. And there's also a picture in here of a I'm not even going to say what it is, a very violent picture. I don't know what the deal with this picture is, dude, but I don't really appreciate that. So I'm just going to take your package and rip it up. So you're not getting anything back. I don't know what you're trying to prove here by showing such a vile picture that you included. Like, so, and your cards are trash anyway, so I'm just going to put them in the garbage. So, yeah, there's a a vile picture here that I guess he was hoping I was going to show on camera. But good thing I checked it before offending everybody here. Next up, this is from Bill Huffman. Bill, thank you very, very much for your submission. Let's see what we have in here. We have a repack. I haven't seen these before. Repack of 2019 Series 1 baseball trading cards. T-roll. This is interesting. I haven't seen these before. Bill, thank you very much. Let's check out your note and make sure that there's no... Oh, it says read first, so there we go. All right, the note says, I do not remember how I stumbled upon your videos, but they hooked me immediately. I do not really have the money to get back into the hobby, so watching your breaks is like collecting again, but vicariously. It says, I have tens of thousands of cards in storage from when I did collect, 1981 to 1994, but I still pick up cards on occasion. Maybe I am on to a new hobby. I see the packs I made for you. Best, from Bill. I don't even know if I can explain the picture without being demonetized by the YouTube censors, but it's very, very violent in nature, and yeah, it's something that I don't even want to describe in case there's young kids watching. So we got a John Wathan pack here. Very, very interesting. And there is an Ivan Rodriguez slipped in there, Hall of Famer. Oh, Bernard Gilkey. Bernard Gilkey slipped in. So at least there was one Hall of Famer in there getting trolled by John Wathan, the 81 Donruss. Can't get enough of that. I probably have about 1,000 of those. And we have another troll package. Some John Wathans and some more John Wathans. And in the middle, Andy Van Slyke. I mean, I guess I'll take that one out. And some Bernard Gilkeys and another Bernard Gilkey. So thank you very much for the package, Bill. Good luck on your, I guess you said, quest with your repack business there. I guess you'll corner the market on John Wathan. Next up, we have... Oh, this is from... Owen C. I think Owen C. was saying something about 2 packages earlier. Now I think I know what you mean, man. I was a little confused. But it looks like we got 1 of 1 and 2 of 2. So they are here. And Austin Farmer says, finger slipped and I hid Chuck's Chicago anyway to fix. I can go in and unhide him. You just have to remind me to do that. The easiest way to do it, I guess, is just go to the blocked page and then search his name, Chuck Chicago, and I can unblock him. I know that happens sometimes. I accidentally hid people before by trying to time them out, and the phone screen is very, very small. My fingers are big. So FTC Family Card says, hey, Eric, thanks for all the great content. Also, much thanks for getting me and my son back to collecting. We're at 348 right now and slowly making our way to 500. Let's all support each other. FDC Family Cards, thank you very much for that nice super chat. Make sure you guys check out FDC Family Cards. Give them some support and help them get to 500. Really appreciate that, man. Let's check out what we've got in here. We've got a Matchbox car for my son. And we've got some coupons. Interesting. Probably, I wonder if Series 2 has a coupon here. Series 2. Yes, they do. Very, very nice. I'll probably put that to use if I can even find any more Series 2. Hey, look at that. Speaking of Series 2, there we go. We got some Pokemon cards, which I'll put in Olivia's pile. And we'll probably open that one last. We've got a pack here with an autograph of Brian Anderson on top. Let's see if I can get this open. Forgot my box cutter downstairs. Christian Gamer with a $5 super chat says, great work again, brother. Could use some subs. I'm going up slowly and posting almost every day. God bless y'all. Christian Gamer, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Make sure you guys check out Christian Gamer and help him grow. And just keep putting out content, man, and keep up the good work. Really appreciate the donation there. Here we got Brian Anderson autograph, and we also have a Brandon Inge, former Pirates player. Bryce Harper. Michael Pad says, you know people send you Wathan because they love you, right? Can't wait to send you more. Michael, thank you very much. I need to have a new... I can't wait for 2020 to come out, and we have somebody new replace Ryan O'Hearn, and Cedric Mullins is like the new guy that pops up all the time. I wonder who's it going to be. Oh, there he is. Ryan O'Hearn just talking about him. Oh, there he is again. Ryan O'Hearn is also a bugaboo around here. Nate Lau. And Rowdy Tellez. Or Nate Lowe, sorry. Gotta get those names right. Brandon Lau and Nate Lowe. Shane says you need to say you hate Acuna rookies. That'll work. Yeah. Oh, man, it's another crappy Acuna Jr. rookie. I hate this card. I think I don't think that would get me too many of that. That's a great card. Also, in here we have some more 2019 Topps. Jeff McNeil. So we got McNeil, Adams, and Kopech. We got Duplantier, Dustin Fowler, Michael Chavis. That's a nice one. Oh, Cecil Espy. My brother and I used to always talk about Cecil Espy. We used to go past a farm called Espy Farms, and we would just joke around that it was Cecil Espy Farms. And there's some nice packs in here. We got 2019 Series 1, 2019 Series 2 opening day, and an Allen and Ginter pack. Those are pretty nice. I've been really trying to collect the Series 2 packs whenever I see. And Owen sent us a little note here. It says, hello, Eric. My name is Owen, and I love your channel. I came across your channel scrolling through YouTube. I also have a YouTube channel called Card Collector Man, and he was in here earlier. And with the super chat. Hopefully you guys subbed him. If not, there's another opportunity. Card Collector Man. A nice package here. Thank you very much for this stuff. I guess we'll open a couple of these packs. And Paulie Junkwack says, guys, can we all grow up? Trolls suck. This man works hard to provide this great content. Don't waste his time. Paulie Junkwax, thank you very much for talking some reason into the chat. And guys, make sure you check out Paulie Junkwax's channel. Last time I checked his channel, I think you're up over 300 now. So let's help him keep growing, give him some support. And another one from Patreon Pirates is great FMF on the road to 500. Let's go. Handshake to all. Patreon Pirate with the $2 super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. Make sure you check out Patreon Pirate. Let's check out these packs. We got 2019 Series 1. And Matt Chapman stars of the game. I don't recall pulling any of these inserts in the 2001 boxes that I opened. Justin Turner, Gleyber Torres. This might be a retail pack with the Gleyber. I don't know if this is a retail pack or not. That might be why that's in there. I didn't open too many retail packs. So some nice inserts in retail. Sonny Gray, Urania, and Ryan Zimmerman. Very, very cool. Series 2. Let's do this. Series 2, always looking for Pete Alonso. Also, we might be able to find Eloy Jimenez or maybe the Vladdy Jr. no name on the front. Or no name or no number on the back. I wish it was a no name on front. Still thinking about Frank Thomas. There's Johnny Bench, Cincinnati Reds, Alex Bregman, or the Tatis Jr. If we could find any of those, that would be nice. Oh, we found the Pete Alonso. How about that? One pack And the Alonso shows up. Very, very nice. Pete Alonso. Rookie card. Very, very, very nice. Love it. So that's a good one. That's literally probably the best card that I could ask for out of there. I mean, if I bought a pack of that at the store, that's the one I would be looking for. And Chuck Chicago says, running low on likes. Hit that button, folks. Thanks, Chuck Chicago. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Chuck Chicago and give him some support. All right, we got two more. Opening day, I don't know if we can find too much in here, but every now and then there are autographs. We got Kristen Stewart, Anthony Rendon, Adalberto Mondesi, Cal Ripken Jr., Garrett Cole. Be interesting to see if he wins the Cy Young, and Eugenio Suarez, who had 49 home runs this year, one shy of 50. And we have an Allen and Ginter from 2019. So let's see what we find here. Probably some of these guys like Post Malone and some horses. Usually at least two cards are non-baseball ones, and there's your good old retail security sensor, which no matter how many blaster boxes I buy, every time I buy one, I run it over the scanner to desensitize or demagnetize that strip inside, and it still sets off the thing every time I leave. You know, the alarm. It's kind of annoying. People like look at me like I'm stealing it. Lone Star, how's it going? Lone Star's in the house. Next up, we have another one from Owen. Owen C. All right, inside here we have a congratulations, you have received a Costin game used relic of card collector. How about that? So a game used relic. Oh, it's a 1-of-1 pack wrapper. Very cool. And it says we have a rip card that Owen made, and it says 1 auto, 1 of 100, 1 of 50. Let's check it out. Austin says, problem with Chuck's was fixed. You got free money. Oh, yeah. And from this to Happy Friday, and it's what would you do, ooh, for a Klondike bar. Austin, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Andrew, how's it going, man? Inside here, we've got Ahmed Rosario, Pedro Martinez, and a black and white out of 50 Scooter Jeanette. And there's the auto, Victor Mesa. Very, very nice. Victor Mesa is a nice prospect. We also have a Kevin Matthews auto in here. And another pack here. Yeah, you did do a nice job here. Nice job on the package, Owen. If I don't have my box cutter. I left that downstairs for my Panini preview video. I always like to do those downstairs, different setting and all. Got some nice parallels in here. Clint Frazier, Austin Farmer's probably all stoked to see that one. Ramon Laureano, Kopech, Brett Cecil. Paul Sorrento, there's a name from the past. Good old Paul Sorrento. Michael Conforto, Stars and Stripes, back before he was a big leaguer. We got some pink parallels from Chrome. Very nice stuff here, Owen. Really appreciate this. And we also have a J.D. Martinez relic there. That's pretty cool from Topps Holiday from a few years ago. And Dean Dietz. Good old Dean Dietz. Found quite a few of his cards from Stadium Club. And then it looks like we might have a pack of 80s and 90s. Yeah, JB's. Very nice job here. I see a lot of 88 score in here. And put this down on the ground, that wrapper. Also Cal Ripken. And should I rip it up, guys? You guys know who this is? Yeah. Wow. This guy is in jail for the next at least 10 years for a heinous awful crime. And at least we now know that it's almost like a sticker. Like the opening day, it's almost like a sticker on there. So that guy can go right in the trash. Hate that guy. Lock him up and throw away the key. Yeah, he admitted to what he did too in the affidavit. If you are over the age of 18, you can, I guess, read it and see for yourself. The guy is a monster. And then we have some 88 scores, so very, very nice. Appreciate all that stuff. Owen, the Pirates card there, man, I would do that with any card, so don't feel bad about that one slipping in there. That guy, I don't even want him in my my house anymore. Just having his card in here just creeps me out. Andrew Smith says, is the Vlad Jr. Series 2 no number above it? Is the Vlad Jr. Series 2 a no number above it? Yeah, there's no number on the back of the card. It's like a short print. And I forget, maybe like one in every box or two. We found a few of those in the Series 2 break that we did. Chris, he'll be out of jail. He's going to get probably 10 to 15 years. And then hopefully after that, he gets deported and goes back to Venezuela and is never allowed in this country again. Hopefully they also freeze all his assets and take everything he owns. The guy was making like, I don't know, $4 or $5 million a year. Freeze his assets, take all that and give that to that 13-year-old girl that he, I'm not going to go any further in case there's young kids watching, but freeze everything, take everything he owns, and send him back to Venezuela and let him do hard labor to earn his food. That guy is just the worst. All right, next up we have one from the Napoleon boys. Kevin Jones says, when's the next Heritage break? Just kidding. Heritage actually comes out, it's like the second release, I think, of 2020. So I think it's February 2020. I pre-ordered, I think, 9 cases. I already put my order in for it. It looks really, really nice. Looking at the sell sheet. Very 1971 Topps design. Heritage, so we'll definitely be breaking that. I cannot wait for that one. All right, inside here there's an envelope with their address on it. So I'll keep that hidden. And here's the note. It says, hi, my name's Charlie and I'm from Connecticut. I'm 10 years old and I've been collecting cards since I was 6. I've been watching your videos for over a month now and they help me to see if I like the product. I'm giving you about 10 cards and new 2 of those cards are autographs. My favorite team is the Yankees. I'm hoping for a DD relic from the Yankees, and any autograph would be great. The Napoleon boys, thank you very much. I don't really do specific requests anymore, but I will try to send you some packs, and if I can, I don't think I have a DD autograph for relic, but I do have his rookie card laying around somewhere when he was on the Reds. I'll see if I can find that for you. I just don't have the time to try to hunt down specific cards. It just takes way too long. There's a Pedro Alvarez Topps Chrome. James McDonald. So we got some Pirates from the 80s. There's a nice Adam Dunn. Looks like it's an in-person auto. And who's this guy? Sanchez? Don't know. Victor Sanchez from 2013. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Napoleon boys. And now we have another package from Carson Kane. And I Bleed Silver and Black says, just read about the Pirates' former closer and think he should be, he definitely needs to pay the, I don't know about paying the ultimate price, but he needs to pay the price. I think it would be worse to make him actually have to work for the rest of his life. So put him away for 15 years. And he's not going to have an easy time in prison after, you know, all the inmates find out what he does. They don't really favor people like him too nicely in places like that. But yeah, people keep bringing up James. Let's get off the topic. It says, hi, Eric. Sharing some channel favorites and Manny Machismo. We don't like him. The Kane Boys, Wrath, Carson, and the Beast, Austin. So we from the Kane Boys, we have Andy Van Slyke, good old Pete Incaviglia. There's Manny Machado. So you don't like Manny Machado. And, oh, there's Cedric Mullins. And Pete Incaviglia now is showing up with Dickie Thons and Eric Plunks. Nice Hank Aaron from 19... What's that one? Was that a 74? I can't exactly remember the year. Maybe... I can't remember. Maybe it was 79. I can't remember without having the design on there. And John Wathen. Thank you very much for those. Manny Machado, even though a lot of people don't like him, still a good player. Didn't have quite the year they were expecting. Josh, it is back to normal. We went back to school on Thursday, and none of the bed bugs were found the last 2 days. So I know that they cleaned it, and hopefully it stays that way. I'm still taking precautions, like not putting anything on the ground or in, like, you know, my work bag, keep it on my desk at all times. This one's from Gavin. But yeah, Josh Coastline's a former student of mine. He went to the same school. We got closed down on Wednesday for bed bugs, which is absolutely pretty disgusting if you think about it. Luckily, they weren't found in my classroom, but they were found in 2 of the classrooms in the high school. It says, hi, my name is Gavin. I'm 12 years old, and I subscribe to your channel. I'm new to baseball cards. I'm just a fan of the Chicago Cubs. My favorite players are Javier Baez, Chris Bryant, and Wilson Contreras. I would like an autograph card if you have one. MLB. Thank you very much, Gavin. Really appreciate that. And you sent us a Josh James from 2019, an RBI leader card from Heritage from a couple years ago, Justice Sheffield, Jameson Taillon, and Corey Dickerson. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think my favorite card in there is Josh James. I think he's going to be a future closer. Next up, we've got a rather large package here from Tim Langefels. And that's also known as Mr. Puckster. Mr. Puckster, Alex doesn't collect, just loves the videos. Thank you very much, Alex. I'm going to have to probably bust this open off camera so I don't knock the whole thing over. All right, inside, looks like we have a lot of singles in here. A ton of singles. Very nice. Always looking for singles to populate Patreon packages. And that's exactly what I'm planning on doing with these. Making sure they get off there to other collectors. So I don't even know how I'm going to do this. There's so many cards in here. I guess we'll just start pulling and showing. We got some autographs here. And then we have base cards from Topps Fire, including Kyle Tucker rookie card. And the parallels are in there too. I like base cards I like the newer base cards. I'm not a huge fan of the junk wax base cards from like the 80s and 90s just because I literally have a million of them. But I like the newer ones because I don't have a ton of those ones. Anything from recent years. There's a nice Justin Verlander. He was pitching very well today. I don't know what that score ended up being, but I think the Astros were ahead 4-0 when I stopped listening. I did pick the Rays to go on to this series, but I picked the Astros to go the whole way to the World Series and win it all. So we shall see 6-2. A Pack a Day says, have a great night, everyone. A Pack a Day, thank you very much. I hope you have a great night as well. It's a nice Justin Verlander from Prism. Very, very nice. Man, the whole box might... I don't know if we'll be able to go through all of this. Let's see what I picked the Yankees in the preseason. Well, after seeing the Astros sign Greinke up there and acquire him, I just figured that the Astros have the pitching now, that three-headed monster of a rotation that even with their offense, they're going to be unstoppable. And we have a $2 super chat from Chef Ernie Macia says, Eric, quick question. How well is your Spanish? Chef, thank you very much. Well, I am a Spanish teacher if you need me to translate something. I studied in Spain back in 2001. I spent a semester in Spain, and it was my major in college. And I've been a Spanish teacher now for, this is my 17th year. And so thank you very much, Chef Ernie. And Kevin Jones says, still lamenting my Brew Crew loss. Lot of heart. Kevin, yeah, that was rough, man. If not for that air out in right field, I don't know what might have happened. Feel bad for that kid out there in right field. I'm wondering how the Milwaukee faithful is taking the loss. I don't know if they're really getting on that right fielder or not. I can't even remember his name off the top of my head. Apple in Spanish. You don't know how to say that one? La manzana? You know how to say that one. Everyone knows how to say that one. Let's see what else we have here. Ball took a horrible bounce. Yeah, I guess it did. Hopefully he's not getting the Bill Buckner treatment up there. Kevin Graham says, I love your channel. I hope that you have my cards. Okay, Kevin Graham, I do have your cards. Kevin Graham Art, your cards were awesome. Really appreciate those cards that you actually drew yourself. That's pretty awesome. 357 Maga says, J&W Cards going live for the first time, opening his ASG package. Also, Micah keeps emailing me, bothering about the Hank Aaron card that you're going to send to him. I told him to email you because it's not up to me. 357 Maga, thank you very, very much. That card, the Hank Aaron card, actually got redirected from Micah by the original sender. So it's been, a redirection there. So it's not actually going to Micah anymore. And if Micah wants to email me about it, he can. Kevin Jones says, Moose had a bad throw that kept the inning going. Just, a very, very all-around bad inning there. Same thing happened with the Pirates back in, what was it, like, I forget the year, 92. Jose Lean let a ball go through his legs. It kept the inning going, and then the whole thing ended up just falling apart. So these are very, very nice cards. Love the newer ones. I see some good old 90. I see a 91 Fleer card sticking out. 91 Fleer. There's stars in here too, like John Lester. I consider John Lester a star, even though he's not the same pitcher he once was. JT Realmuto, I consider a star. Aaron Nola didn't have the same year as last year, but he's a star. A-Rod is a star. Chef says, who is your favorite player of the Rockies or from the Rockies? Chef, thank you very much. I'm going to have to say Nolan Arenado by far. The guy can field. The guy can hit. He's a great dude. You got some nice players over there. Wade Davis. How do you feel about Wade Davis, Ernie? What was Wade Davis's earned run average in the regular season? You guys remember Wade Davis, like an all-star, not but like a couple years ago? One of the most dominant closers in the game. Had earned run average of like 1. I think he had an earned run average over 8 this year in a full season. That's terrible. Crimson Helix says, can you open the envelopes, by the way? Can I have some followers? Crimson Helix, thank you very much. I think I got all the envelopes from this week opened up already, but maybe it'll be coming next week if you did send something in. So thank you very much. For 865 was his earned run average. That's crazy. Yeah, Wade Davis, when he first came up, was a starter, and the Royals kind of reignited his career there, making him a closer, and he was able to just rely on his strengths and just go all out 100% for one inning, and he was pretty much unstoppable. What else do we have in here? Lots and lots. You sent it like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to have to see if it fell between the seats or something like that. Exactly what happened to it, because I think I opened everything up. Sometimes the little envelopes do get misplaced in the shuffle of the large packages, so it might show up. Hopefully it shows up. I'll keep an eye out for it, man. If it's just a white envelope, might have also gotten mixed in with, I sent out 200 plain white envelopes last week. I hope it didn't get mixed up with those. It's the $4 Patreon tier. Who's a player that you might be embarrassed to admit you were a fan of in the past? A player that I was in... Oh, I don't know, man. That's a tough question. I mean, a player that I was a fan of, I guess, the only way I'd be embarrassed of them is if they did something awful, like Jose Offerman attacking somebody, or somebody that came out that they, you know, like the Pirates' former closer, what he did. Chris Sabo, not Chris Sabo, definitely was never a fan of him. I can't really say I'm any player that I was embarrassed of being a fan of. Like, I was a fan of Barry Bonds, and I'm not really embarrassed of that. I mean, he wasn't the greatest guy, but I would say Barry Bonds is still a polarizing figure. A lot of people hate him. How's this? Don't even remind me, DC fan Chris. I haven't started it yet. I've been working on Bowman Chrome first, and then with Heritage, that's just going to be an absolute headache. I'm going to try to work on it this weekend. That's going to have, like, there's like 120 different minor league teams that I have to sort out and figure out what card goes to which team. Davis ERA for the Royals was 0.95 in 2015. He has certainly fallen. There's Bryce Harper's in here too. Pete Rose, I was never a fan of Pete Rose because his career was over by the time I started collecting, so I wasn't really a big fan. Very, very nice stuff. I'm going to just, whoops, drop that pile. I'm going to take a look inside the box instead of going through all the rest of these. Just give you a quick little... Bill, we did open it. The Troll Packs with all the Wathans, and there was 2 half-decent cards in there. The Select Rodriguez and the John Wathan, so thank you very much. All right, inside here we have some base of... looks like some Tops and some Tops Big League. Very, very nice. There's a 91 Fleer. Let's give you a cross-section here. We won't go through all of these because I do have 2 more packages to go through. Then we have some Heritage. We've got some Prism. Like I said, I'll put all these into team bags and send them off as the random bonus cards for people. And then we have a lot more base of Tops. We got some in sleeves here from 2019 Tops. And there's some on the side, just some more 2000, looks like 2017 Tops. And oh, there's a nice old one there. So very, very nice. Go ahead and put these in there. The auction cards, Paul, those haven't been sent out yet. They're sitting right over off to the left. I do have, oh, let me show you here. Let me bring something up for you. Here's what I'm working on right now, Paul. I've got 935 packages awaiting shipment on eBay. 935 packages. So a little backed up there with those at the moment. And I should be able to have those auction packages out. If I don't get to it this weekend, hopefully early next week. Because I do have a little bit of opening, as a lot of those packages aren't due until like mid-October because I always give myself 15 business days. So I should have a little window where I can get those done. The nice thing about it is only like 8 or 9 people actually paid. So I have to sort out who paid and who didn't. And then I'll get to packaging up those 935 packages from eBay. All right, this next one, this is a second one from Tim. So Tim sent 2 boxes. So this is the second box. And looks like it is some more base cards. Similar to the first box. And there's some top-loaded cards. Let's check these out. I need to take 2 weeks off just to catch up. I'll tell you what, I need to, it needs to almost be like my full-time job, because I'll tell you what, when I'm off work, like we were off work on Wednesday and I was able to get a lot done that day. And then, the weekends are tough to get caught up too, because my brother and I are always going out to flea markets and stuff. And then I like to do some family stuff on the weekends as well. So I try to get as much done as I can. Right now, if you look at my analytics on eBay, I'm about 95% on time with getting stuff sent out. I mean, I give myself 15 business days to do it. So obviously, if it was one business day, I'd get killed by owing, hundreds of packages in a certain day. Sometimes, like when a break goes on sale, if a lot of spots sell at once, all those packages come up due on the same day. So I try to just work on them a little bit, throughout the 3 weeks that I have. So we got a lot more base stuff in here from Tim. Tim, thank you very much for all this stuff. Robert H with $1.99. Really appreciate that, Robert. Make sure you check out Robert H's channel. I'm really looking forward to the next break, Archive Signature Series, because there's no sorting involved. So that's that's almost like a free week of not having to work that much. Jonathan C., you should have got your Patreon package, by the way. But yeah, the auction stuff, I will try very hard to get that out this weekend. I'll just go back through and go back to the date of the auction, print out all of your PayPal receipts. Hopefully you guys put your mailing address in with your package and get those out. Like I said, I do probably have a small window where I can get those done. So we got some more base cards in here. So Tim, you just really helped me out with a lot of base cards. Some nice rookie cards in here as well. T-Dog Shake and help. Thank you very much, man. I'll tell you what, it's a chore to ship all the stuff for sure. Thank you very much, Kirk. I'm glad you like it. I appreciate the offer, Tim. I might have to take you up on it if I'm getting crunched and there's like no way that I'll possibly be able to meet my deadlines and stuff. I really appreciate that, man. So golf season's over now. You don't. I still see people out here playing, not as much as they used to, but I'm still getting balls hitting in my yard. Kevin Jones says, I dread it when I have 2 to 3 eBay packages ship. And yes, I'm not going with my sorter anymore. I'm back to doing it myself. My sorter messed up my archives break, which I still have to correct. I think 2 more teams. I think the Nationals and Braves. Had to rebuy the Acuna auto, which is. It's been sent to me. It's delivered. It's in with the sea of packages of personal stuff that I bought. I got to open that up and send it on its way. All right, we got one more to do, and this is the last one. It is from www.sportscardseverymonth.com. This is a subscription website, and this is actually from one of my suppliers. He's also a fellow breaker. He's a local breaker. And this is the guy that sells me a lot of those junk wax collections. When I pick up collections of like 100,000 cards, 160,000 cards, 20,000 cards here, whatever. He buys large collections and he passes on the commons to me for, I think, like $5.75 per 5,000 or something like that. So I do get a lot of commons from him. I also buy cases from him sometimes. Sometimes he'll have an extra case or 2 left over, and he'll ask if I want to pick them up. So if my break sells out and there's still people that might want to get in there and they're asking about it, then I'll pick up a case or 2 from him. I actually picked up one of the National Treasures cases from him. The 3rd case of National Treasures was from the owner of Sports Cards Every Month. His name is Brikis Breaks on YouTube if you want to check him out. And yeah, this is the guy that sold me the cards for 160. He's a huge, like major dealer. It was 160 bucks for 140,000, I think it was. So he's just launching sports cards every month. It's his company. And he said if I'd open this up on camera and put a link in there, he'd appreciate it. So I said, you know what, I'll do that. Always helping me out. I'm still trying to buy his newer cards off of him. Because he probably goes through millions of cards every month. All right, inside, we have 2 of his subscriptions from his new product that he is launching. He said, you know, just open them on camera, see what people think of it, get some feedback. As it is a new company there. I think he said he currently has 1 subscriber. So we have a silver package, and this can be delivered every month, and a graded card package. So every month you can get a graded card, or you can get this silver pack. And I think he said this is $20 every month, but all the details will be on Sports Cards every month. So let's start with the graded issue. For those of you that like graded cards, let's see what kind of stuff he has. Inside the graded card, we have a Ken Griffey Jr. Mint 9. Very, very nice. That's a nice one. Ken Griffey Jr. 1989, tops traded, PSA 9. And I think, like I said, it might even have been $9.99 a month. So check out Sports Cards every month. If someone wants to go there and let me know how much the graded card is. He told me, and I totally forgot. I thought maybe there'd be some literature in here that would kind of guide me through it, but there's not. So check that out. I think it's $10 or $15, one of those 2. But that is a nice one. Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 9, and his silver pack or his silver release. I want to say it was either 15 or 20. Again, you can check out the website. $14.99 a month for the graded. This one you get some packs and some bonus hits, I think he said. So, and this is a multi-sport release, so you'll have to help me out on some of these. This is a $20 package, and it's multi-sport. So we have Daniel Sedin. I don't even know who that is because I don't follow any sport but baseball. Matt Forte, throwback patch, and Kenny Stills from the Saints, rookie card, relic. Don't know who any of these guys are. I don't know if they're any good or not because I only do baseball, but there's a Shohei Ohtani rookie card from Heritage. That's a nice one. Primant says, Eric, thank you so much for being a part of this community. Primant, thank you very much for your support, and thank you for being a part of this community, Primant. Primant does a great job of bringing together a lot of channels and helping everyone grow together. Make sure you check out Primant and give him some subs and support. If you're not already subscribed to him, he's got a great channel over there, up over 1,000. Hopefully he's at 1,500 within the next month or 2. We got Jose Ramirez rookie card in there, Mike Trout, Ministers of MASH, and Cornerstones, Jameis Winston. I think I've heard that name before. I don't know if there's much value to that card. Usually with relics like this, there might be like a $5 card or so, but not sure how that would work in football. Jameis Winston. And Kevin Jones says, such a great community. Eric, you are the glue. Kevin Jones, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. I hope that when people do watch some of my videos that do well, that, you know, if you have a YouTube channel, you benefit from my channel, you know, doing well, because if I get views, then it's likely that if you have videos that are somewhat related, yours will be the next one up. So I hope that, you know, you get some views that way. We got a card here. This is Brikis Breaks. That's the owner right there, Josh. He's the owner of this company. And he also included 2 packs. We got a Bowman pack from 2019 and a Top Series 1 pack. I think they said this was $20 for all these hits. So you got rookie cards, relics, autographs, Hall of Famers, and you get 2 packs. Michael Plapper says, did you open my package? Yeah, Michael, I think we did already. I can't remember the exact timestamp on it. Well, maybe it's not here yet, man. I don't think we did, actually. I'm looking down, and maybe it didn't come in yet. Really appreciate you sending something, Michael, and thank you for the super chat. If it did arrive, I'll have to look around and see if it got mixed in with my personal stuff that I've been buying up. I've been buying a lot of boxes for myself and cards, graded cards and stuff to put away in the PC. And TJCC says, week of updates starts 10/10 to 10/16, opening packs of 2012 to 2015, leading right up to 2017 and 2019. Going to be exciting to pull some of those star rookies. Keep up the good work. TJCC getting ready there. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out TJCC, everybody, and give him some support. And it's going to be a big week for update coming up. So that'll be fun, opening up all those different boxes leading up to the big release on Wednesday. In here, we have some packs of 2019. This is Series 1 Topps. And no big hits in there. Kevin Graham says, look for sketch cards and Topps update. I only did 19. So 19 total cards. That's going to be kind of a tough pull, but it'll be pretty cool to find one. Kevin Graham does work for Topps and, you know, does a lot of the drawings that you see on Topps gallery and artwork. So give him a sub. In here, oh, we might have a hit. We might have a hit in our Bowman pack. Nope, Kyle Tucker. Thought for a second it might be an autograph. Still a pretty cool card there. Kyle Tucker. Rookie card. Cole Tucker. Rylan Bannon. And Christian Javier. So, again, I'll put the link down in the description after this video is finished rendering. Sports cards every month if you'd like to check them out. Brikis Breaks on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. And really appreciate that. Sorry that I lost my cool about this disgusting picture that somebody sent me. I'm just glad that I had the presence of mind to look at it off camera before showing you exactly what it was. But thank you very much for all of you that supported the channel. Go watch some playoff baseball. Have fun watching the playoffs this weekend. I do have a couple videos that I'll be uploading this weekend. I have a Panini Contenders preview video to do for you guys. I've got a Fairfield video to do for you guys, and I've got a flea market video. I might just do that all this weekend, and then we'll be back Monday live again around 7:15 p.m. Eastern time for Topps Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. And I'll probably also, I have one case of Panini Contenders. I'll probably add that on to the end if it's sold out. Links are in the description if you'd like to get into any of those. So that'll do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you had a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend ahead of you. And thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and I will see you all live again